Hey everybody, this is Jason Krause, Area Director here with Trinity Fitness in Colorado Springs. And I wanted to ask the question today, have you ever had a season in your life where you felt like Jesus wasn't all that he claimed to be? And what I mean by that is there's been seasons of my walk with Jesus where I felt like he didn't measure up to all that he claimed to be. He said that he was going to bring fullness of joy, and I didn't feel fullness of joy. He said that he was going to bring victory, and I was experiencing failure. And he said that he was enough, that he was going to satisfy this thirsty soul, and yet I didn't feel like he was enough. And as I sit around this tree, if you were to look at this tree from a distance, you would say, man, this tree is very much alive. The branches look healthy. It's got life, even down at the base. It's next to water. It's deeply rooted. It's strong. It's big. And yet around the base of this tree, there's a whole bunch of these dead branches. And to me, guys, this reminds me of me in those seasons, because the reality is that though I was close to Jesus and I knew of him, I was like this branch on the ground saying, you're not enough. You're not enough. The problem is not with the tree, though, is it? The problem's with this branch, that it's not abiding. See, Jesus told us to come to him, and many of us know that, and we have come to Jesus. But the reality is he followed that command to come with another command to abide. And so we have to come to Jesus by faith, but then we have to abide in Jesus by faith. And I don't claim to have this all figured out. Jesus says that he's the true vine. What I know is, as I have consented to allow Jesus to be all that he claims to be, as I have chosen to accept his position as vine and my position as the branch, and as I have allowed him to just keep me in himself, and I've kind of focused more on just abiding in him and being intimate in my relationship with him, I have seen victory over sin that I thought I was going to forever face. I've seen him do certain things in my life and in my character that I thought I would struggle with forever. And I think it's just this reality, guys, that Jesus really is enough when we're abiding in the tree. But as long as we're these branches on the ground, and he says he's the true vine, John 15:1, which means to me that there might be false vines out there. And I think that's what my issue was, is I was trying to plug into all of these false vines that didn't have life, that didn't have victory, and yet I was complaining against the tree, saying, why aren't you enough for me? And so my challenge for you guys is don't hear work harder, do more Devo time. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, have you really believed that he's the vine? Have you really meditated and thought on, you are the branch, that he provides life, that he provides joy, that you would just consent and yield your life to be kept by him? And my thought is, guys, if you're like me, as you begin to abide, you're going to see that he is enough, that he does satisfy, that this intimate relationship with him does yield this overwhelming joy, and it yields victory and all of these beautiful things. But we have to consent to abide in him. We have to consent to abide. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I love you. I hope that you all are doing well.